Hi, welcome again to another day of the celebration of Dia de los Muertos with the city of Edinburgh. As you can see behind me, we have a beautiful altar because we're celebrating Los Muertos Bailan with the city of Edinburgh. So today's craft is actually a painting. So all you're going to need is a canvas. If you don't have canvas, it's okay, don't worry. You can also use a cardstock paper or mixed media paper. We're going to need, of course, our acrylic paint in different colors. Make sure that you have black color and white color, and the rest of the colors are optional. Your paintbrushes, paper towels, a glass of water so you can clean your brushes. And this is a picture of what we will be painting today. Okay, so we're painting the Catrina because of the celebration of Dia de los Muertos. As we are painting, I'm gonna give you some more information about La Catrina. Okay, let's go ahead and get ready, gather your materials. I'm going to move my camera so we can look at the canvas for the step-by-step. All right, so you should have your canvas ready, and I have a pencil because I am going to draw my painting first. So before I go with the paint, I'm gonna draw what I wanna paint. Like I said, we're gonna be painting a Catrina in celebration of Dia de los Muertos. And the steps are really, really easy. We're going to start by drawing a big oval right above the center of our canvas, okay? So I'm going to draw an oval. There you go, and that's gonna be the base of the hat. Now, the top of the hat is gonna be over here, of course, so we're just gonna go and draw kind of like a little heel above our hat, right? So we have the oval just above the center of our canvas and a little heel over here for the top of our hat. All right, and if you see that the lines overlap, it's okay, don't worry. Once we go over with the paint, those won't be visible anymore. Now the next part that we're gonna draw is part of the skull. Right, so right over here underneath this line, we're gonna draw kind of like a rectangle, but it's gonna be tilted to your right hand side. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start on this side. There you go. Okay, so we drew this rectangle shape on a tilted way right here next to the line of the hat, right? Now we're gonna go ahead and continue drawing part of our skull right here. Remember, this skull is a little tilted, just looking kind of like sideways. There you go, and see how I overlap this line? It's okay, I won't worry about it because that's gonna be deleted or it's gonna be covered with paint after. Okay, so it should look something like this. Now over here, we're gonna draw big ovals, and those are gonna be for the bones of the skull. Right, so I'm gonna draw just 2 of them. So 1 and 2. There you go. See? Now the next step is gonna be the dress of our Catrina. Right, so we're gonna start with the shoulders over here on this side, and then another one over here, and over here is gonna be the neck of our dress. Okay, so if we're ready, let's go ahead and continue drawing that. So I'm gonna make a little curvy line over here, and then some waves for the dress. Then I continue for the shoulder. So you should have something like that. Now, what are we missing of our Catrina? Our Catrina, it's very, very fancy. So she's going to have some earrings. So I'm gonna draw a few ovals in here to make the earrings. And also for the space of the eye. So I'm gonna draw 2 ovals over here and a little heart shape over here for the nose. the heart shape is gonna be upside down because that's the space for the nose, okay? So let's go ahead and start doing that. I have my big oval for the eye over here. Remember, the head is tilted, so the eyes should be a little tilted as well. And then the nose and the earrings. Make the earrings like this just to make it a little bit easier, but of course if you want a different design for the earrings, go ahead. Okay, so now it's taking some shape. I'll give you some time so you can draw all the lines, and as you're drawing, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the Catrina. The Catrina is actually one of the most popular symbols of the Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, and is known as a tall female skeleton wearing fancy hats and clothes. That's why you see those Catrina dancers with big flowers on the head and beautiful dresses, right? And what we see today as the Catrina actually started with Jose Guadalupe Posada. He was an artist, and one of his drawings was actually a skeleton, and he did it in a way to remind everybody that we will end up dead at some point in our life, right? So it is said that he drew this fancy Catrina, or this fancy skeleton with feathers, because some Mexicans had aspirations to look wealthy like Europeans at the time. So he started to draw the skeleton with those fancy dresses as a way to say that no matter how rich or poor you were, no matter the color of your skin, and no matter what society you belong to, you will all end up as skeletons. So this was his message with this beautiful drawing of the Catrina. All right, so looks like everybody's ready. Let's go ahead and start painting. Okay, so it looks like we're ready to start painting. I have blue paint over here for my background. I want to use dark blue, and I'm gonna add some highlights with light blue as well. And these two, I'm gonna mix them so I can paint the hat of my skull. So I'm going to start the background, and I use the blue. If you go over your drawing, it's okay, because once it dries and you go over those details like the hat and the skull, you can cover a little bit of the blue. So don't worry if you go over those lines. And I'm not being careful. I want a cool background, so I'm just going in different directions with the dark blue. Okay. And then I'm gonna add, like I said, some highlights with the light blue, just in different directions, until you are happy with your painting. There you go. And once you're done with your painting, make sure that you post in the comments below your pictures, because I would love to see your paintings. All right. Also, don't forget to share our videos, like our videos, click the little heart so we know that you love our activities. Let us know how you're celebrating the Dia de los Muertos. And that is it for today. I hope you had fun painting your Catrina. As you can see, I have my 2 samples in here, but I would love to see yours. So make sure that you post your pictures in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining us and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Danielle Imbong and I'm from the Center for Latin American Arts at the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. And I am the Special Events Coordinator and Social Media Associate. And this is my colleague.
Hi, my name is Carol Lopez. I am the Chief Coordinator at the Center for Latin American Arts and the Education Liaison for the South Texas Public Schools.
As my colleague explained, Ruth Bader Ginsburg has been an icon of change for feminism and rights for humanity in terms of all our minorities, for the LGBTQI community and people of color and women as well. So in addition to all her academic accolades and her profound changes in politics, we came here to also honor her affinity for the arts and in fashion, as we have explained before. So we're going to explain her continuous affinity for the arts, her affinity for collars, for fashion, for
her lace gloves.
Her lace gloves and her collars, which was a part of her iconography in terms of inserting femininity within a masculine-dominated type of industry, which is politics. So because of that, she was able to support women's voices and voices of the marginalized, as well as supporting the visual arts and having a holistic perspective that is the complete package between aesthetic and substance, which is something revolutionary and endearing. So we've explained that here, and you can see by the objects in the altar, we have a kaftan velvet dress in the middle, and we have several color necklaces on the mannequin as well, along with the sugar skulls or the calaveras or the Catrina dolls, along with grapes, candles, pears, fruits, and assorted flowers such as the marigold, which is symbolic in the Day of the Dead. And this concludes our presentation. The Center for Latin American Arts at the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley would like to thank the City of Edinburgh for our invitation. This is Daniel signing off.
This is Carol Lopez signing off.
yo no